I'm 17, passed my driving test. 3 days later, I'm going out for a drive. I'm probably going a little bit too quick. I'd gone round the bend, and as I've gone round the bend and gone to straighten up the car, it didn't straighten and it plunged into a wall. Oh my goodness, the noise was deafening. I got out really shaken. I was in troubled times. And a gentleman comes by, pulls over, starts to walk towards me. I thought, oh, lovely, a wonderful member of society. Do you know what he did? Honestly, he came up to me and this is what he said. You want to be careful round here, mate. It's slippy. You want to be careful round here, mate. It's slippy. I knew it was slippy. What I didn't want is for somebody to remind me of the mess that I was in. What I needed is for somebody who in a time of trouble would help me. I don't need to tell you, I don't need to remind us, we're in a bit of a mess in this world and we need somebody to help us in times of trouble. Maybe you're going through a time of trouble yourself, in difficulty, in pain. Just behind me is a hospital that we so often associate with people being made well who are in times of trouble physically, emotionally, mentally, and you go in there and you recover. Is there anything that we can go into in the world that we find ourselves in? Well, I love this little sentence from the Bible, actually a couple of sentences. Let me read it to you. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. Therefore, we will not fear, though the earth give way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam and the mountains quake with their surging. I'm sure you'll agree that sounds like a pretty troubled time. Well, this is the brilliant thing, that God, he's an ever-present help in troubled times. He's always there with us. It says there that he's a refuge, which means we can feel safe. It says there that he's strength. It can give us the energy to cope with the difficult times. And what's really, really interesting is there's another little sentence that's part of that same group of sentences that often we don't realize it together. It says this in verse 10, be still and know that I am God. Isn't that incredible? That though the earth is falling to pieces, there's wars, rumors of wars, there's all kinds of threats around the world, cost of living crisis, disease, financial problems, and yet we as followers of Jesus can be still and know that he's God. Why is that? Well, when I first became a follower of Jesus, I heard this song that is still to this day my favorite song. I won't sing it to you, but I will tell you what it says. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know he holds the future. Life is worth the living just because he lives. It was said many, many years ago that I may not know what the future holds, but I know who holds the future. And for those of us who are followers of Jesus, we know that God holds our future. So we can be still, whatever's raging around. And maybe for you today, if you don't know Jesus for yourself, maybe you need to connect with him and find out for yourself that he can help you be still in times of trouble.